Good night, everybody. It's 1:12 a.m. and this video is anti-example of how you should not plan your day and 4 tips what should you do, how you should plan the day, how you should build your work and study routine to not make mistakes that I did today. Let's go. And the first tip is to set up your workspace. So here is my workspace. I always work from home. Approximately 1 or 2 times per week I go outside to any restaurant or park to work from there. I have 2 laptops. In 19-inch MacBook Pro I'm used to work from home because it's pretty large and it's pretty heavy. Also I have this keyboard and this trackpad to work from home. I have the stand where my MacBook stands. Here is the large sheet laying on the table where I'm used to make any notes that I want to create, some random thoughts from working process or any ideas for scenarios. And also on my workspace you will always find the notebook from 2022 and this one for 2023 year. I always set the goals in the early beginning of this notebook and every morning I reread my goals for this year, kinda to motivate myself and remember where my focus should be. I am a minimalist, so when my room or when my desk is messy, I cannot work focusedly, I cannot study. The first thing I always do is to clean up everything, clean up my desk, clean up my room, clean up my brain to sit and focusedly work on what I have to do or what I have to study. The second kinda mini tip is to always set a goal, always know what you're learning for, because when you're learning and you don't know what the purpose of what you read right now or what's the online course you watch right now, your brain doesn't understand where you're gonna use this knowledge. So always understand and don't waste time, like have the goal of what you are learning. You should know how to use it after that. Let's go to the second tip, and it's gonna be you should always know when you should stop working, when you should stop focusing on what you do right now and change your attention to something else. What helps me to work more focusedly is to understand that I stop working at 7 p.m. and after that time I do what I love. For example, I can go for a walk, or also I love to do Lego, so I can do this. Or a week ago I've started to watch the new serial Supernatural. I was used to watch this serial in my childhood and it brings me cozy feelings, so I do it. And when you understand that you have to finish your work before the 7 p.m., all your focus and all your dedication is on the work you have to do or things you have to learn. When you have the deadline, when you should stop working and you understand that you cannot transfer this work from today to tomorrow, you start working more focused, you delete all distractions and do what you have to do. So set up the deadline when you should stop working and complete all your tasks before that. The third tip that I use for a long time is to make the beginning of your work or beginning of your studying very easy. For example, every evening I write a plan for the next day and always start with a small routine. It's my morning routine. When I wake up, when I do yoga, when I go to the shower, when I have breakfast or have coffee, and after that I came to my notebook and write off that I've done my morning routine and this is the small and easy thing to do every morning. So when I write it off, my brain understands that the first task was done, let's go to another one, and another one, it's my studying or working task. When you accomplished the first one, you are a winner. You have the inner feeling that this day is already successful and you want to continue it. So the first part of this tip is to always have a plan for a day. The second part of this tip, always have first easy task to do. And the third part of this tip, if you have the large task to do and you don't know how to come to it, you don't know how to do this, it's called a large, big task. I recommend you to split it into 20 small ones. I want to make an example on the website. Right now on your screen you will see how you can split the large task to create the website to 20 small ones and understand that every small task you can do for 20-30 minutes. It's pretty understandable, you know where to go, you know what to Google, you know how to do this Or if you don't know how to do this, first, you can Google it, or second, you can find the person who knows how to do it. So everything is in your hand right now, you understand what you should do, you don't waste your time in scrolling media, watching YouTube when you don't understand how to come to this task, how to start doing it. Right now you see the 20 tasks, the 20 small tasks, how to make first step, second step, third step, and then you understand you're on the half path of accomplished the large task. And everything you should do, like make another 10 small ones. In this tip were 3 parts. I recommend you to implement all of them into your life, and your work and your studying will be much better when you use these 3 recommendations. The 4th tip is the coolest one. I want you to encourage yourself after hard work. I always plan something cool after my work session just to wait for it, just to work focusedly, to achieve everything, to make every task, and then have the period of time with friends, or go to the gym and work out, or I can watch the serial, as I said. It's my evening routine right now. When you understand that you get something that's satisfying your emotion and brain, you explain to your brain that after cool work, after hard work, after focused studying, you get what you want. So the next time it will be easier for you to begin this hard process when you understand that after that something cool is waiting for you. Thank you for watching this video. It's 1:40 at the clock. You don't go to sleep until you succeed. That's the phrase that motivated me to shoot this video, and I hope this was useful for you. I want you to start implementing this into your daily life and don't make mistakes as I did today. At 1:40 you would sleep and don't shoot the video or do your tasks or studying.